Welcome to Man Cove Wellbeing, and today an MCW member shares a little bit about their story. Please read the disclaimer before watching. This can be found in the description of the video on YouTube. The disclaimer covers the intention of the video, where we source the information, audio and footage for this production. The videos on this channel and its content are not a substitute for the support and guidance of a qualified health professional. The people featured in this video are in no way associated with the story or representative of MCW. We share others' content, and what you hear in this video does not represent the views and opinions of MCW as a whole. We want to thank every man who shares their story with the MCW community. If you have a story to share, then please contact us so we can inspire others with your journey. Thank you. Please watch and listen with care. The content of this video and audio may be triggering or may make you feel uncomfortable. Please press the stop button and return to the video when you feel ready. Always put yourself first and seek the guidance of a health professional. Thank you. When I was about 6 years old, I remember waking up one day and suddenly feeling the need to wash my hands and touch the tap a certain number of times, out of fear that something bad would happen to me otherwise. This was much to my friends' amusement and confusion, but Mum and Dad told me that this was just a habit that would pass with time. In a way it did, only to be replaced with other mental habits and tics. A few years down the line, I automatically started to count the words and syllables in a sentence over and over, adding to these in order to make an even number, which I seem to prefer over odd numbers, which unfortunately I'm still having to deal with today. It can be mentally exhausting at times. Once I knew I could name what I was suffering from, OCD, this was kind of reassuring to know it wasn't just some lone weirdo whose brain was a bit of a mess. Then things turned a bit more sinister when I started to fear for those most important to me. If I didn't do this or that a certain number of times, or if some horrible images popped up in my head whilst I was doing a certain action, I would have to perform this ritual, repeat that action again, and think of something else, something positive to make sure nothing bad was going to happen to my parents, siblings, or friend I was thinking of. I see my mental activity as two parallel streams of different colours. The top stream is my coherent train of thought, where the other beneath is a jumbled body of countless and meaningless thoughts. These two strands are separated by a single pane of glass, and often a crack will appear on the glass, meaning the water from the bottom stream seeps through into my train of thought, resulting in a bombardment of incoherent and sometimes horrible thoughts that are the last thing I want to think of. My fear of what if can suck the energy right out of me, leaving me unwilling to do anything or even get out the house. What if I'm not straight? What if I don't succeed in this department? What if I was capable of something horrible? What if I just swerved and deliberately crashed my car? Is that my brain trying to guilt me into thinking I should feel bad because that thought had popped into my head? Of course, these are just thoughts, things that I'm aware of in the world, and yet, what if scares me? The non-reality scares me. Having looked into OCD and seeing that there are common symptoms is reassuring. Looking back, I see just how ridiculous my fear often was, making me worry about the most preposterous of things. But having gone through everything from doubting my sexuality despite the fact that I'm straight, my sanity despite the fact that I'm sane, not wanting to do things I love, watching a movie, talking to family, playing music, it is exhausting both mentally and physically. And to this day, the fear of failing and that exhaustion can severely affect my confidence, which in turn can stop me from going out there and taking chances with regards to my career or my social life. Thank you for watching, and if you're seeking support with your emotional or mental health, please contact one of the helplines listed in the description of this video on YouTube. We hope this was useful, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one, and even provide your own content, please subscribe and contact us at the links below. Why not join the MCW community and support our mission by becoming a patron today, with a host of benefits, exclusive access to patron-only content, and helping us make the change. We want to thank our patrons listed above. We want to thank all men and women who share their stories with us. That's all from us today, and we'll see you soon.